Frank Ocean might not really care about his fans. There seems to be a sense of either is Frank Ocean anti-industry or is Frank Ocean just anti-fans? Like, he doesn't give a fuck about them. He's just fulfilling any contracts he needs to do. What the fuck is going on with Frank Ocean? It was 7 years since Frank Ocean performed anywhere, and Frank Ocean was slated to perform at Coachella this year, and he was also slated in 2020. So they were saying that he was slated in 2020 and he had to fulfill his contract because he canceled that, and now he's fulfilling the contract this time around. So there was rumors that Frank Ocean literally wanted the Coachella stage to have an ice rink. Like, he wanted people to skate, ice skaters. Damn. It was going to be an epic performance, ice skating. He was going to possibly ice skate. It was going to be like Frozen on tour, like Frozen on Disney on Ice, but Frozen.
Frank Ocean on Ice?
Frank Ocean on Ice. It was going to be Frank Ocean on Ice, right?
Yeah.
But then they're saying reports that last minute he decided that he didn't want to do that. So then Coachella had to melt the stage. They had to melt all the ice to get rid of it.
They already had it.
They already had it set up. They had to melt all the ice like hours before he was about to go on. They also, he decided to not stream the event. He didn't want it to be streamed. He was arguing with them that he didn't want it to be streamed because the Coachella streams everything on YouTube.
Yeah.
Frank Ocean said, no, if you stream it, I'm not going to perform.
Wow.
Coachella was like, we want you to perform. Frank Ocean was an hour and a half late to the set. Hundreds of people left Coachella. They were like, this is too late. I don't want to deal with this. Like, come on, it's Frank Ocean, but they left, right? But people that stayed, they were able to see him perform. Supposedly, he only really performed 3 songs that he sung, but it was like amazing. It was like really, those songs were really good. Everything else was him like DJing, dancing, talking. It was a lackluster performance. People felt like they didn't get their money's worth. It was like a mess. Like it was like, what the fuck is Frank Ocean doing? You're Frank Ocean, but you're acting like you're like a artist from down the street. Like you're moving like you haven't been in the game, right? So there was one sentimental moment which we're going to play right now, his speech. He did have a speech where he was talking about his brother. I don't know if you guys remember. It was rumored. It was never really officially confirmed, but he had a brother that passed away in a car accident a couple years ago in California, and there was a photo that some paparazzi took, and it was going viral. Frank Ocean, like on the ground on the sidewalk, kind of like crying at the scene of the crime, at the scene of the accident. And he spoke about the reason why he's even performing at Coachella, and he mentioned his brother and the love that his brother had for Coachella. Here we go right here. Here's a speech. If you're listening, you can watch the visuals on YouTube. In reality, you can't really see shit because Frank Ocean was like hiding on the stage. You can't even see that guy.
But I have missed you. I want to talk about why I'm here, because it's not because of a new album. It's because, not that there's not a new album, it's like...
So there he starts off the speech saying the reason he's performing is not because of an album, but he's saying that doesn't mean there's no new album. It's just not right now. So there's new music by Frank Ocean coming, right? Unless he's just dick pulling or just trying to fucking, I don't know what it is at this point. It might be semantics. We really don't know.
We're not getting that shit.
We might not get that shit ever. Nah. You know, we don't know what I don't know, right? But the rest that he says is very important and very personal, which I respect right here.
But there's not right now. No, it's not right now. It's not right now. But, you know, these last couple years, my life changed so much. And, hold on. Check me out. So, I want to just, my brother and I, we came to this festival a lot. And I feel like I was dragged out here half the time because I hated the dust out here. I always left with a respiratory infection or whatever. So I would like avoid coming. I would always end up here. And one of my fondest memories was watching Ray Strummer, I don't know what that stage is called, but watching Ray Strummer with my brother and Travis. I don't know if Travis Taco is here, but we were just dancing in that tent to their music. And I know he would have been so excited to be here with all of us. And I want to say thank you for the support and the ears and the love over all this time. And I'm gonna get back to these songs.
So there we have it. You know. So prayers and condolences for that. Obviously personal. I get that, you know. But then it's like, bro, and we're going to read a new report right now that TMZ just released about this whole situation. But it's like, bro, why even perform at that point? It gives like the vibe of like, why are you here, right?
Facts.
If you have real shit going on, bro, you don't owe us nothing.
You're not forced. Yeah,
you're not forced to do this shit.
Yeah.
You're not forced to, but maybe he is contractually, right? I don't know what the fuck is going on, right? But listen to this, guys. So TMZ just reported, they got more inside scoop. You know, TMZ always gives an inside scoop. Frank Ocean actually suffered an ankle injury before Coachella, which forced the production changes. They said Frank Ocean suffered a serious ankle injury after being involved in a bike accident on the Coachella grounds just days before the scheduled performance, forcing a change in his productions. They say that it didn't happen on stage. It happened backstage where he was roaming around riding bikes like a little kid. You know, he loves having fun. He loves his bikes. He has a song called Bike, right? Or Biking. Biking, I'm biking, I'm biking, I'm biking. Bye. I forgot how it goes. Something like that. I liked it. They didn't love it. But that whole crew, they love biking. I like biking too. Marlon has a bike. We love bikes. And it was serious enough for doctors to advise Frank's production to be changed. So I guess it was serious enough. So like, we have to change it, right? But then people were like, what does it mean? The what production? The major production change was the ice rink that we were talking about. Frank had this ice rink built, and they hired hundreds of hockey players from LA, actual hockey players, to skate in the hockey rink, in the ice rink. And they didn't know what they were there for. Like, they knew until, like, the day before, like, prior, but they were booked and paid, I guess, a while ago. In March, it says here, so, like, at least over a month ago. And once the skaters got there, they saw Frank Ocean. They were like, okay. Then they became aware of the situation. So it was like a private, like, you know, secret. Don't let the secret get out. It's hundreds of hockey players. You know, they're going to start snitches. Frank Ocean. So, and even got busted out to Coachella for a dress rehearsal. Okay, blah, blah, blah. The cast arrived to Coachella on Sunday, but they were told the skating routine was scrapped. Instead, they joined Frank Ocean on stage as background dancers. It was more walking than dancing because they don't know how to dance.
Fucking hockey players, bro.
But they all got hooked up with custom Prada.
Oh.
Ooh. Listen, Frank Ocean got that money and he loves his Prada. I don't think he doesn't have a collab with them. He just loves Prada a lot. Questions surrounding Frank arriving his set late and how productions will look for weekend 2 still linger. So those who don't know, the way Coachella works, they have the first weekend and they have the second weekend. Do they have a third weekend? I'm not sure. I don't think so.
They did.
They might.
I don't think so.
I want to say they at least have 2 weekends and they repeat the same thing. So whoever performs again. It's crazy. That's such an epic concept that they can afford to do that.
Yeah, like you missed the first week and we got you for the
Yeah,
second.
but I
We
think the
got
way that
something.
Coachella works, they literally built like that little town area. Like they built that land for that festival. Like that's how big that festival is. Like it's not like they do something else there. Like they just do Coachella there, and that's it. That's how epic and big Coachella is. People come obviously from across the entire world. So Frank Ocean is the main headline. So Frank Ocean doing all this, and in the performance, people were mad. They said even when he did perform, they didn't love it. You got some moments in there, but it felt like, what the fuck is going on? And now we're waiting for weekend number 2 next week. Will we get the ice rink? That sounds like a dope-ass concept.
Yeah.
If that was secretive, the cat's out the bag now. So if he's going to still do that, people are going to know what to expect or what to see. But I think that still be dope and beautiful. I feel like I've had sex to Frank Ocean music. I feel like you can like ice skate to Frank Ocean music. You can like skate around to Frank Ocean music. I think so.
Yeah.
No?
You got
You
your
know?
feelings and stuff while you skating.
And for reference, for those who don't know, I love Frank Ocean. My son's name is literally Ocean. That was one of the reasons I could name my son Ocean, because I'm a huge Frank Ocean fan. Like Frank Ocean is probably my favorite like R&B male singer artist of all time. I love Frank Ocean. But we gotta separate, the fandom from reality at some point. This shit, if I was there and that, bro, I'll be heated.
Yeah.
I'll be like, what the fuck is this? And he'll probably be the main artist that I would go for. Because he hasn't performed 7 years. Like, it's like a ghost. Like, it's like a myth. Like, Frank Ocean. Like, oh. It's like when Rihanna, the Super Bowl. Like, oh my God, it's been so long. And then you give me what you give me? And then you're not really showing your head. You're like, you have a hoodie on. So it's like, you give off like you don't want to be there. So why are you here? Why are you here? I don't know. They're killing him online like crazy. I don't think I necessarily would kill him. I think that fans deserve more clarity. Like, bro, if you don't want to be here, just say that. And it is what it is. Because we got to see you again next weekend.
Facts, yeah.
That's the thing. It's not like a pop it, pop out. Bro, you got to be here next weekend, 7 days from now. Are we going to get the same bullshit? That crowd's going to be empty.
You might not even get it.
Yo, he might like do some shit where like he doesn't even perform. And you seen Bad Bunny was in the crowd watching it. Tyler the Creator was in the crowd watching it. Mad people were there at Coachella. SZA posted it. She was like, I'm just here for Frankie. People were just there for Frank Ocean. Like the entire, like, bro, people from the entire world are like, they want to see this. No new music, bad performance, late performance. But then Frank Ocean is a superstar. Do you guys think that he deserves to do, like, he deserves like a pass? Or should we, or are people, fans, like, justified in being mad for this? What do you guys think?
Shit, I mean, as a fan, if I was paying, for that, especially since you're seeing the headlines of who's performing, I feel mad disrespected, bro. Like, I just paid this money, all this money. I probably flew, like you said, from across the world to see you.
From Uganda.
And you're over here, you gave me 3 performed songs. I don't care if those are the best performed songs. You still got more to do, bro. Like, that, 7 years, I waited for those 3 shits, that's it. You bugging out. You gotta give me something more, bro. And then on top of that, you got dancers, but they're not even dancers. They're ice hockey people, like hockey players and shit. Like, damn, you couldn't even.
That's crazy,
bro. I would feel very disrespected as a fan if that's who I came to see and that's what he gave me. And it's like, damn.
My thing is like, if you go to like big fucking festivals and shit like that, you can't just go for one person. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You can't just go for one person.
There's a lot of people.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. People be having expectations from these big ass artists. Everyone has bad days and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens. I mean, people are gonna be fucking mad. It is what it is because they paid however much they fucking paid.
$600.
But it's like, that's it.
That's it?
No, I'm
saying.
Shit. Is that just for one?
Taxes.
Is that just for one weekend or for both weekends? If it's for both
to be
weekends,
honest, I
it's
was
not
just saying
bad.
a number, but
I
it could be
mean,
for one weekend.
I think it's just one because
I can look it up for you guys.
wouldn't
Actually,
pay
let's get
a
our
ticket,
facts.
a flight to stay for 2 weeks.
You're right.
But also too, be transparent. Be more transparent to your fans. They'll understand if you're going through stuff. He said like he was mad emotional. Like him and his brother used to go
100%,
there. So
100%.
we can understand. As fans, just talk. And there's gonna be still people who's gonna be mad. But at least you told the people like, look, I'm just not feeling myself. This is going on. And it'll be a lot better, bro.
Maybe he'll say something after seeing people just roasting and
I think
shit.
so, yeah.
But,
Or it'll push him, it's after 7 years. I was going to say it'll push him to make another album, but shit. The way he was performing it, he don't give a fuck, yeah.
I'm telling you, man. Having expectations is the worst.
Yeah.
No, that's true, because you're always going to be let down. But it's Frank Ocean. 7 years. Listen, it looks like it's a separate weekend, so you buy them separate weekends, but it's saying it's like general admission for a weekend is a 3-day pass, $600. Yeah. Wow. I guessed it, but I was right.
So it's $200 a day.
Yeah. Basically. That's crazy.
You're getting a lot of performances, though.
No, hell yeah. You ever been to a festival?
To Coachella?
No, any festival. Do you ever do, were we going to go on a music festival with us?
Nah.
No, not yet, right?
Nah, I haven't, nah.
None of you either?
No festivals, no.
Music festivals are worth it. Day in Vegas was crazy.
I wasn't able to go to Day in Vegas because it was last minute.
Day in Vegas was crazy. I think I did one Rolling Loud. Festivals are worth it because you get your bang for your buck. You know what I'm saying? It is well worth it. But I don't know. If I'm a Frank Ocean fan, I would be heated as fuck right now. And I am one. So, I was thinking to myself, like, thank God I didn't go to this shit. Because I almost was thinking about going. I'm like, maybe I should go here. Maybe I should go to this. Never know. No, thank God I didn't.
Yeah.
Weekend 2, we wish you guys good luck. If you're out there, Coachella, comment down below. If you were there at the Frank Ocean show, comment down below. Let us know how you guys feel. If you were there, we need to interview an eyewitness report. We need to interview someone that was actually there and saw it with their own eyes. You guys are some of the most important people in the world right now. You witnessed a tragedy. We want to hear your story.
They gon' love me for my ambition.
Thanks for watching a clip from our podcast. If you want to watch the full podcast, click right here. If you want to check out one of our reactions, the latest ones, click right here as well. Appreciate you. Subscribe, smash that like button, leave a comment, and show us how much you hate us.